What are you telling me, people? I'm back in the building, and I got an example of why you shouldn't be too nice to people. On seam attention, you got to understand your vibration highs, and you'll just become a more positive and outgoing person, and more loving, bro. And that's why you got to watch out who you give your respect to and who you give out your energy towards, because people will try to take advantage of you. And I'm just gonna give you an example, bro. Right. I'm not sure how this all happens, but this guy, he's like local, my neighborhood, bro. This guy called my phone. Cool. He called my phone, and he was like, "Oh, I need." He's like, "Oh, what are you telling me? What are you telling me?" Like, there's a little conversation at the start, and then he's like, "Oh, can I borrow?" Like, he's like, "Can I borrow your charger? Like, can I use that?" And I was like, yeah. He's like, I only want it for today. He's like, oh, I only want it for now. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, cool. So this is kind of late night. So it's like 11 o'clock. So I was like, fuck it. I got my charger. And I told him that it was my last one as well. I told this guy it was my last charger. So I got my charger now. And I walked out the house. I walked to this guy's house. It's like 5 minutes away, bro. 5 minutes away. It's a little bit of a walk, bro. Walked to this guy's house. Gave him the charger now. Imagine this. So the day's gone by, and I wanted to get my shit back the next day. You know what I mean? So I called this guy's phone. I called his phone. Mm-hmm. He didn't answer. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, let me just give it a little bit more time. You know what I mean? Let me give it a little bit more time. Called his phone again later on in the afternoon, and I was like, okay. Because I'm still thinking I need my charger, you know what I mean? He still got my charger from the day before, you know? So I'm thinking like, what's this guy doing? And he's not picking up my calls or nothing. So I'm thinking that he's purposely ignoring me now. So I had like what did I do? I think I went to his yard, bro. I think I went to his house. I knocked on his door, and his parents must have opened the door or something. And I told them, I was like, your son has my charger. Like, can I have my charger back? Like, I gave it to him yesterday, and I still need it back. I was like, can you get it for me? She's like, oh, he's not home now. I don't want to go and take something off him when he's not here. Blah blah blah. I was like, here, can you take my number? I was like, here, take my number, and whenever you can get my charger back, like, just give me a ring. You know what I mean? And then she's like, oh, okay, no problem, okay. And the thing is, this guy's parents is actually good. He's actually got good parents as well. This guy is just... I see this guy, bro, he's just low, bro, you know what I mean? He manipulated me to get what he wanted out of me, you know what I mean? So, now, a little bit of time's gone by, and I've tried to call, literally, because this guy's still not picking up his phone. He's ignoring my calls on purpose, bro. Now he's fully ignoring me, bro, and I know it. So I called his parent, and I said, listen, like, I need my charger, like, can I have it back? And they're throwing it, and then they're saying, like, oh, they're basically throwing everything onto him, saying, basically, oh, like, he ain't here, like, if it's his decision, shit, like, basically, it's his decision, like, I was like, you know what? You know what? I actually forgot I just left the situation, bro. I was like, you know what, fuck the charger, because this guy's just taking a piss, bro. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I left the charger, I just left it, bro. I went to go buy another charger, and I thought about the situation. I was like, bro, I'm never calling. But I already just cut this guy off, bro. Literally, me and him, that's it, bro. After that disrespect right there, there's no way. And imagine, I saw this guy again, bro, after everything, after all the calls that he ignored me on and everything, and his parents, bro, saw this guy again, and he's like, he just came up to me, he's like, I got your charger, do you want to come get it back, like, this, that. I was like, he's like, oh, I had your charger because I was on the phone to a girl or something like this, like, I was gonna give it back to you, like, oh, do you want, like, if you come get it now, I'll come give you like a Benz or something, you know what I mean? He's like, I'll give you some loud or some shit. I was like, you know what? I was like, keep the charger. Because I ain't about to go take my charger back after all that time, after trying to chase you down for it. Why am I chasing you down for my own shit, bro? This is what I mean. This is why you can't be borrowing your shit out to people and trusting all these people out here, bro. I'm telling you, I learned from that situation to not even fuck with that guy like that, because he already showed me his true colours over a little charger, bro. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. On seam retention, you will have a pure good heart, and these people have evil hearts, bro. You know what I mean? Literally, he fucked me over just for a little charger, bro. And I had to go out of my way to go buy another one. And this is what I mean. When people disrespect you on your journey, remember just to kick them out the door, bro. Don't even go back and forth with them about anything, bro. Anyone disrespects you, don't take no disrespect from no one on your seam retention journey. And just in life in general, this is life talk, bro. Don't take disrespect from anyone, bro, because remember, people that disrespect you don't respect you in the first place. So you know what I mean? So put your foot down on these people and just get rid of them, and they'll learn the hard way. You know what I mean? They'll learn the hard way, because they think short term, and the longer you go throughout life, they'll think back at that situation when you level up, and they'll be like, wow, why did I do this to this guy for no reason? Literally, they'll think about why they done you wrong for no reason. And the thing is, he didn't know God was looking out for me. So he might have thought he got away with that. I'm telling you, God was speaking. He must have got a real big sit down by God, bro. Because when I saw him, when I used to see him, like his facial expression, like it's like he was thinking about me in his sleep and shit, bro. Because I can just tell by the way he's just coming off, bro. You know what I mean? I can just tell, bro. And I was like, you know what I mean? He's receiving his karma still, bro. I know it, and that's what you got to do, bro. Let people receive their karma. He didn't know how blessed I was, bro, and that's what happens, bro. And I learned from that day not to just borrow shit out to this anyone and anyone, bro, and don't go out your way and go help out just people out here, bro. I'm telling you, people out in this matrix are evil, bro. You gotta understand that they're evil. They do low things, and once you come to realization of this throughout, like, this in your own perspective, you'll be like, wow, let me just limit the amount I do to people out here. I'm telling you, bro, you got to limit the amount you do, because people will really fuck you over. Literally, a fuckboy will always be a fuckboy. Literally, that guy's a fuckboy, bro. He's probably fucked over a lot of people in the past, bro, and he thought he could come across me and fuck me over as well. Literally, he learned not to fuck with me now, because I know God was talking to that guy, bro, while he had my charger, bro. This guy was getting spoken to by the Almighty High, and I know it because I'm blessed like that, bro. And the universe is always, remember, I always know the universe is working for me, so you can never get over me on some shit, bro. Literally, he must have thought he got away with my charger, bro. He never got away with it, I'm telling you. And yeah, I didn't do nothing, bro. Literally, I just left it as it was, and yeah, bro, I just know not to fuck with him like that again, because he already showed me his true colours, bro. Literally, once someone reveals their true side of them, literally, now I know what a kind of person he really is. He's a liar, a manipulator, and a thief, bro. Literally. And yeah, you gotta be careful out here. Be careful who you just pass out your energy to, because I never knew that guy, the evil spirit like that, bro. This guy is like, from the family, from when I saw his family, like when I spoke to his mum, bro, his mum was so much more genuinely like better than him. And I'm just thinking, like, how is his parents like this, but he's like that, bro. Literally. And yeah, bro, I'm telling you, don't take shit from none of these. Don't take shit from no one out here, bro. Literally, I don't care, bro. Don't take shit from no one, because I don't need that guy. Literally, I just got rid of him, bro, because I don't need him. What the fuck do I need him for? Literally, he fucked me over. Literally, I'm gonna fuck you over, bro. Treat people how they treat you, bro. You know what I mean? And yeah, bro. But that's just something. That's the example of why you shouldn't be too nice to people. You see what happened when you're too nice to people? I literally fully went out of my way to come out my house, walked like 5-10 minutes to his yard, gave him a charger, walked back just to get fucked over, bro. I'm telling you, a fuckboy will always be a fuckboy. Remember, he's a fuckboy and he'll always be one, bro. And I know not to fuck with him like that again. And always learn, when someone fucks you over, bro, just know they fucked over people in the past, and they'll always do the same thing. They'll keep being that same character. That is their character, bro. They're just a fuckboy. You know what I mean? And that's the definition of one right there. I just gave you an example, bro. But yeah, goddamn, man. But just be aware of who you give your respect out to, because not everyone will appreciate it, I'm telling you. And I had to learn, bro. Literally, I had to learn from that situation. See, you have to go through things and learn from them. And that's what you'll probably have to do the same thing in some part in your life as well. But yeah, man, life's just a learning lesson, bro. Literally, everything you go through, you have to learn from it. Literally, everything you go through, learn from it. And yeah, but that's all I got, bro. That's all I got for the video. Stay tuned, because I got more fire content, bro. But yeah, man, take it easy. I'm out. Peace.